Okay, I'm going to weld. This is 1/8 of an inch thick steel. I had a bunch of these 1/8 of an inch thick steel plates. This is just mild steel, and now I'm going to weld that like that. Okay, I'm just going to weld it in this style, and this pattern. I'm going to weld it in this structure like that, where it's kind of slanted on there like that. And I'm going to see who thinks they have, well, so I'm going to tack it with an E6013 rod, but I'm going to weld it with an E7018. It's 3/32 size arc welding rod, using 70 amps DC electrode positive current. Right now, I'm just going to tack it. Let me get this out of the way. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get a block out of this bag. Alright, so here we go. It's tacked. It's not a very strong tack though, if you look at it and tell. It's just basically brazed on there. But now I'm going to get that E7018, I'm going to get that E7018 rod, and I'm going to finish welding. Like that. So, up through there. You gotta kind of get these E7018 rods a little bit hot before they'll start melting. So I might have to bump this rod several times before it gets hotter. There it is. Yeah, that's hot. See where it penetrated. See there, right there on the last part? See right there on the last part? I started up here because right there is where I started at. Right here, and I went like that. To see it was kind of cold and it didn't penetrate that all the way through until it got down here and where it was already hotter. To really have a predicament of welding, you have to weld for a long time. You know, you have to check the temperature of the metal. You have to watch you have to keep up with the amps you use on different temperatures of different thicknesses of metal. I mean, you just gotta keep on doing it, you know, and you just weld different thicknesses and follow the instructions on the welding rod pack, and it gives you an idea of what the amps are. But the amps can change because the coldness of the metal. See, that the steel has to get hot before it really penetrates. If that steel is cold, it won't penetrate that well. But the welding rod heats it up. Sometimes you can take you can get a blowtorch and heat this metal up and get both pieces the same temperature. And then when you first start welding on it, it'll penetrate right in. You might have to take the rod, and kind of pop, 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 and get it hot. You got to get it hot, do like that, and get the rod hot. Get the tip of that rod hot, and then rod gets hot, it just starts penetrating right in if the metal's already hot. So